My name is Patrick Murphy. I'm a Democrat from the 8th District of Pennsylvania, which is Bucks County and far northeast Philadelphia. I'm now a United States Congressman in my second term, but prior to that, I was in the military since 1993. I rose up to the ranks to become a professor at West Point, and then when 9/11 happened, I served on 2 deployments, my first one with General Petraeus, and my second one as a paratrooper with the 82nd Airborne Division in Baghdad from 2003 to 2004. That's why every day I wear the 82nd Airborne pin on my lapel. I don't wear the congressional pin because 19 of my fellow paratroopers have never made it home. I am proud to be the lead sponsor today of the Military Readiness Enhancement Act, a bill that will finally repeal the discriminatory don't ask, don't tell policy. Our troops are fighting in Iraq and Afghanistan and are stretched dangerously thin. These men and women in our military understand what it takes to serve our country and the values that our military and our nation holds dear. They take an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Yet, the don't ask, don't tell policy, when it took effect in 1993, has discharged over 13,000 troops, honorable men and women. That is the equivalent of 3.5 combat brigades. They have been discharged not for any type of sexual misconduct, but because of their sexual orientation. The policy is not working for armed services, and it hurts our national security. Attitudes on don't ask, don't tell have changed in our military and have changed in the public at large. Up to 75% of Americans support repeal, and the number is even higher in the age bracket of those Americans that we're recruiting from 18 years of age to 29. Former senior military leaders agree that it's time to reevaluate and to repeal the don't ask, don't tell policy. Opponents of lifting the ban argue that allowing gays and lesbians to serve openly will be detrimental to unit cohesion and morale. As a former Army officer and West Point professor, that is an insult to me and to all of the troops serving in uniform. In Iraq, my men did not care what race, color, creed, or sexual orientation their fellow paratroopers were. They cared whether they could get the job done. We cared about serving with honor and coming home alive. Over 20 nations, including our 2 strongest allies, Great Britain and Israel, allow gays and lesbians to serve openly without any detrimental impact on unit cohesion or morale. Believe me, our heroes serving the United States military are the best fighting forces in the entire world. We are second to none, and we are just as good as those who serve in Great Britain and Israel. Our president, President Barack Obama, has stated that if Congress can get a bill to his desk repealing don't ask, don't tell, he will sign it into law. It is now our job, and my job specifically, to quarterback this to the Congress of the United States to do just that. I cannot tell you today how long it's going to take. All I can tell you is that paratroopers don't quit and paratroopers get the job done. To remove honorable, talented, and committed Americans from serving in our military is contrary to the values that our military holds dear. My time in Iraq and at West Point, teaching the next generation of military leaders, taught me that our military deserves and expects the best and the brightest that are willing and able to serve. I stand here today with these honorable and noble veterans Together, we will continue the fight to make our nation and our military stronger.